I never thought that today is in my life I will take such a terrible decision. My decision is that I need to break up with my lover, Jungkook, because my younger brother who has a brain problem needs an operation. I don't have money. Ken, who has been bothering me ever since and came to me again with money. He made a condition that I should do as he said and break up with my love. At first I rejected him as always, but as my brother's condition is worsened, so I had to accept it. I love Jungkook so much, but I also love my younger brother too. He has no one in the world but me. Ryan called Jungkook to come to the park, so Jungkook got ready and immediately exited his house and drove his car to the park. He parked his car inside and he saw Ryan and ran to her and stands in front of her and he greets Ryan with bright smile on his face. Too late. Where was you, Jungkook? Sorry, baby. I don't think we are right for each other. Let's break up, Jungkook. Even though she acts like it's nothing to him in front of him, her heart breaks. Jungkook still can't believe his ears, what he just heard. What? Why are you kidding me? No time to joke you. Jungkook, I loved you thinking that you are, but I was hurt knowing that you are middle class, so I didn't want to act. So please, let's break up. Okay? You want to break up with me just because I am a middle class girl? Ryan, I love you so much. Just don't leave me, please. Please don't break up with me. No. No means no. Please leave me. I already got a rich boyfriend too. She feels like she can't control herself from hitting tears. So she walks away from there. Ken took her to his home, but her heart is full of pain. One for Jungkook and one for her young brother. Why did you take me here instead of my home? Okay, listen. When you finish your work at office, you have to come to my house from no one. Do you understand? Ken offered her a job, an employee in his office, so that he could always see her in his office as well. Give me time, I'm not ready for anything. Sure, but I want an answer real soon, okay? Okay. I will take a guest room to stay. No, you stay with me in my room. I told you earlier I'm not ready for anything, so give me a guest room for a few days. Ugh, okay, just for only 1 week. She nodded silently without answering and left to look for the guest room. The next day, Ryan, I called you to check the file I gave you in the morning. He said, and getting up from his chair and came to you and bent down to match your height. I put that file on your desk, so I'll go. You are about to leave. But he grabbed your hand and brought his face closer to yours. What are you doing? Don't forget my words. What if... Boss, someone has come for you. Ugh, not now. Excuse me. Jungkook came directly to the cabin without waiting. Ken was surprised to see Jungkook. You are frozen. Sir, you shouldn't enter the cabin without permission. Hey, shut up. He's my brother. Oh, sorry, sir. Left from there. Jungkook looked at the direction the girl had gone and was confused when he saw you looking at him next to Ken. Jungkook, I didn't think you'd come back. About to hug, but Jungkook stopped him. I had to come. Staring at you, then Ken noticed it. Oh, Jungkook, she is my girlfriend and also works as an employee here. I see. Let me tell you one important thing here. Jungkook is rich, but he lives as normal person away from them because of his stepmother. He never depended on his money and left everything and living like a middle class boy. But after his breakup with her, he was very sad. He thought that he should start a company to avoid thoughts from her. That's why he come to Kung's company, not to speak for his own company. Okay, Jungkook, what you have said is the best idea. Because of this, our company will improve even more. I don't want to work with you. That's why I didn't come to your office. I came to talk to Dad, but he has gone to America, so I'm leaving now. Wait, Jungkook. I've been running your company since you left it for me. Thanks. Please wait until Dad arrives. Okay, but please stay in our home, Jungkook. Jungkook had to accept it. After talking to the doctor on the phone, she sat on the edge of the bed in her bedroom. Why is my unexpected timing bothering me so badly? Ken on the other hand, and now Jungkook too. I love Jungkook without knowing anything about him, but knowing that Jungkook is Ken's stepbrother making me scared. Jungkook doesn't know about my brother. Ken doesn't know that my ex-boyfriend is Jungkook. May I come in, Miss Ryan? He enters the room with his hands in pockets. I didn't think your new boyfriend was my stepbrother. What are you thinking? If you had known that I was a rich person, you wouldn't have broken up with me. Ryan, you have no words. You hurt me so much. My heart still burns, you know. I'm sorry. Don't talk. He slammed the door and left. What are you saying? You go, I have some work to do. I will come to the office later. What work is that? Such calls have many works and some may be unspeakable. Roll his eyes. I will give you only 30 minutes, otherwise I will come first. She went to the hospital to see her younger brother. Seeing him sleeping on the bed, her eyes got wet, and she sat next to him and looked at him sadly. How are you, honey? I hope you are fine. Are you angry with me that I am not taking care of you even though you need me? Jungkook was also very angry with me for breaking up. Sorry, honey. I have to go to the office or Ken gets mad at me. Kissed his forehead and left from there. She came to the office in a hurry, but was 2 minutes late. Didn't I tell you you shouldn't be late? You did, but he grabbed her by the neck and pushed her against the wall. You will have to pay something because of the delay. He kisses her like a beast and touches her harshly. It doesn't let her go. When Ryan came to the office, the secretary sent her to Ken's cabin. But why didn't Ryan come out even after a long time? Ken and Ryan are lovers, so I don't care what they are doing in the cabin. But I feel like something bad is going on there. I went to the Ken cabin and opened the door without knocking. But what I saw in front of me, I couldn't realize that he pinned her to the wall and it looks like he was forcing her and she was pushing him back. She was saying something to him, but I couldn't hear properly. But when Ken saw me, he backed away from her, and when she saw me, she left the cabin without looking into my eyes. Ken, what is this? It's nothing, Jungkook. She and I are romancing, that's all. Is it? Nothing happened between us till now. So for the first time I wanted to kiss her and I tried. And she was pushing me back because of her shyness. But you can. I forgot something. Walked out. I went to the washroom and washed my face and hiding my tears while crying. What would Ken have done to me if Jungkook hadn't come? Somehow I have to obey him. But it's not for me to obey him like a character. I was looking at the mirror with tears. Then I looked through the mirror and Jungkook came into the washroom. Then I wiped away my tears and turned around. What happened there? What happened to her is amazing. She thought Jungkook wouldn't believe her. So she said nothing and left from there sadly. She was sleeping holding the pillow and the room was dim, but she suddenly woke up when she felt someone touched her and screamed without seeing him. Can please, why are you always touching me and scanning me? I am Jungkook. His voice came in a sad tone. She was shocked and turned on the light, hearing his voice, and she saw him next to her. What is this, Ryan? Is this the wonderful life you live with your rich boyfriend? She hugged her knees and buried her face in them, unable to answer his questions and crying. I doubted you do that from the first day I came home. Both of you are sleeping in separate rooms. You couldn't even show a single smile on your face. He patted her shoulder and trying to calm her down. She couldn't look at him and what was going on, so she stayed still and started telling him what happened. Meanwhile, his stepbrother came in the room and after hearing her scream, Jungkook's blood boiled and he went to Ken seriously after hearing her cry. Jungkook. When she heard Ken's voice, she looked up and Jungkook and Ken were already face to face. I agree, she was right, but I didn't know you were her boyfriend. Slapped him and looked away. I feel disgusted just by looking at you. How could you be so cruel to take advantage of such a girl when she was at her worst? I gave money for her brother. Aren't you ashamed yet? Remember that every coin is mine, however you spend it. Imagine yourself as this girl for just a few seconds. He grabbed her arm and made her stand in front of Ken and pointing at her. She left everything for her younger brother and suddenly killed her love, dreams and everything. I'm leaving you to do nothing because you have given money for her the right time. Ken left. She knelt in front of Jungkook, which froze Jungkook for a second. Can you forgive me for being so selfish? I hurt you and talked to you so harshly. You saved me. He grabbed her shoulder and made her stand up and looked at him. I can feel you, Ryan. If you were in your brother's place, you would have done the same thing because you love me. Or if I were in your brother's place, I would have done the same thing to save you because I love you. We will do anything for the ones we love. She hugs him as tears fall from her eyes. Then he hugs her back and gives her some. Your brother needs you a lot. Let's go to the hospital tomorrow. Don't worry. Soon everything will be back to normal. Thanks, Jungkook. She rested her head on his chest.